Hello, friends. Welcome to this nice yoga for anger practice. Yes. All right, so anger is a big deal, right? Brings up all kinds of fighting words. It brings up all kinds of shame, maybe guilt, maybe rage, all kinds of stuff. What's so interesting about anger from a healing arts perspective and just from a what it is perspective, no matter how you're looking at it, how you're thinking about it, which school of thought you're looking at it from. Well, all the ones that are right about it, I suppose. You could argue about that, maybe get angry about it, but really, anger is neutral. It's how we deal, how we process, how we respond. So having angry isn't necessarily good or bad. It just is an emotion, which is interesting, right? So here's a nice yoga practice so we can process that. You can process your own anger. You can see what's going on if you're having an overreaction to anger or an underreaction to anger. Those are both imbalances, and nobody's really walking around in harmony perfectly all of the time. But with these practices, we can guide ourselves there, which is so wonderful about the healing arts. They teach us that we're moving in a good direction as a goal. That can be a process, right? That can be the goal right there, just going in that harmony direction, seeing what's happening. So there's no one perfect place. There's no one perfect pose. There's no, I've got it, check the box. We're moving to improve always. So I thought we could do some nice movements and some nice practices here to look at our anger in a way and see how we're doing with it, how we're reacting. All right, a little shift and drift here side to side, forward and back. Give yourself a chance to find your centered place. Once you find your center, you'll know, and it's pretty awesome that only you can really find that exact place. No one can push you there. No one can say, that's your center, that's your place. A little lean one way, a little lean the other way. The alignment comes from the inside. No one can push you into the right position. There is no one perfect exterior. Harmony comes from the inside. Right here, simply notice how you feel. So much of a practice here is noticing how you feel, and then a wonderful follow-up of responding with care. So don't leave yourself hanging. Respond with care to you. All right, let's do some of that. Big inhale, reach up. Bring your palms together. Plug on in here, really connect thumbs to your heartbeat or hands to your center or down if that's nice on you. Take a big inhale. Long exhale, relax. Let's do a little Shiatsu here. All of these healing arts can be connected. We don't need to separate them so much. So this outside line of your leg here, and just like a waterfall, kind of a loose fist. If you've ever done foam rolling after a workout, this may be familiar feeling. So this is the control meridian here. So if you ever feel like, oh, I need to control the world, this may feel a little tender, and that's okay. First time my friend Sam Berlin, our Shiatsu teacher, did this to me in a session, I said, stop doing that, it doesn't feel good. He's like, Tara, for you, it's not supposed to feel good. You're very busy trying to control the world, doing all kinds of things, and this is gonna feel weird, but then it might help even you out a little bit. He didn't even say all that, I just kind of got it. I was like, oh geez, uh-oh. And then come in with an elbow and breathe. Notice how that feels. I feel a little buzzy, a little tender. And Let's do the other side. So how all of this works is if there's a big imbalance, you might feel more of a reaction. If there's not a big imbalance, it may just feel kind of okay. Even like, okay, that feels nice. But if there's something going on and you're tuned in, give yourself a chance to notice how you feel. You'll notice. So little waterfall, make a little sound is good too. And then come in with your elbow, tenderizing yourself in a way. Breathe. All right. So give yourself a chance to notice how you feel. Find a neutral place, a little lean one way, a little lean the other way. And let's keep moving here. Lean back a little bit. Bring your feet on the ground in front of you here as you push down, lift up. Nice big stretch. Maybe a little roll around side to side. Easy here. And bring yourself on down. Cruise around here onto all fours. Move from your center. So you're giving yourself a chance to move in harmony, not isolated parts. A little lean one way, a little lean the other way. Be back into your heels, letting your head go, your neck go a bit here gently. Lean yourself a little bit forward, scoot your knees back and sink down toward the ground. Maybe real high if it's a nice big stretch for you. If it's too much, don't force anything. Come on down a little bit lower or a lot lower here, a little belly rub. Tell your inside parts there. Doing a good job. We need to practice caring for ourselves, being really good to ourselves. Draw your shoulders down your back, open up a bit, big stretch, and keeping your knees on the ground, shift back, tuck your toes, lift up, down dog here, nice easy bend in your knees, move a little one way from your whole middle, and move a little the other way from your whole middle, and find that nice centered place, just like when we were sitting a moment ago. Easy here. Let's crawl up toward the top of your space here. Shift and crawl. So you get this whole bear crawl thing happening. And the whole back of you gets a nice chance to open up. So you're really including yourself in your movement here. Hang over, let your head go, your neck go, a little bend in your knees. Roll everything up towards standing one notch at a time. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, up and over, crawl. Back down here, lean right, slide your left leg back, low lunge, walk your hands back. At your center, sink low, soften your back knee down, a little lean one way, a little lean the other way. The rest of you ripple along like a nice piece of seaweed here. Breathing big. Tuck your back toes, keep this back knee on the ground, shift back toward your runner stretch, lean a little left and lean a little right as you go, so including your whole self along the way. Crawl back out here. Keep your hips lifted. Walk yourself out toward a warrior three. Rock a little side to side and roll up to stand. Give the shin a nice squeeze. And bring this leg right on down there. Shift to the side. Take the weight out of that other leg. Find your middle place. Reach up big. Exhale, up and over, crawl. Back down, lean left, slide this right leg back here, low lunge, walk your hands back, drop your back knee down, little lean one way, and the other way to find this middle place. Tuck your back toes, shift back toward your runner stretch, rock a little side to side as you go, pause anywhere along the way that's nice and helpful here. Crawl back out toward that low lunge, keep your hips lifted. Walk yourself out, warrior three, rock a little side to side here. And then roll up to stand, relax everything that doesn't need to work. Give your shin a squeeze. And bring that leg down, take the weight out of your other side, really shift and shift. Find your center here. Reach everything up. Exhale, up and over, crawl back down here. Coming down to the ground, walk your hands forward and your feet back so there's no drama for your knees. Really including your whole self and everything you're doing, and cruise on down. Let's do one nice thing here. So there's a anger shiatsu point, which is kind of interesting. You've got your big toe And then your first toe. And then right in the middle there, you got your toe bones, real technical term. And then where there's a squishy part here where your metatarsals kind of come up, those nice long bones, squishy part in the middle. So the direction is down and then away from the center of your body. So you can kind of bring a thumb or bring a finger and then just lean down and then away. Kind of like you're squishing to the center of a gummy bear or the center of the universe. So breathe big. Notice how that feels. May feel a little kind of sharp or bright or tingy or something else, or just not a whole lot. If your anger is perfectly in balance, then good for you. That's nice. And then other side here. So just lean, any position where you can kind of just find the top of your foot here. So just down and away. And relax the rest of you. So if you find, oh, I'm holding myself up here, I just noticed that, oh, I don't need that energy. I want that energy to go zoom into the center of the gummy bear. So maybe a little lean on yourself. And if you're pretty bendy, you can do that with both legs. You can bring something underneath, have your knees bent and they'll roll around. That's a nice way to get there too. But if that causes more tension, then you can always find another way to find that anger button. Right, eventually finding an easy place to be centered here or laid out if that's more interesting for you right now, just to recover. Find a calm place. And notice how you feel. Take a big inhale, reach up. Bring your palms together. Plug on in here, really connect thumbs into your heartbeat or hands to your center, down if that's nice on you. Big inhale. Long exhale. Easy. Awesome. So hopefully something nice happened. Did it work? Did it work? So we're not looking to get rid of anger. We're looking to express it in a healthy and a productive way. So if you're an overexpressor of anger, underexpressor of anger, this is designed to help and support. So let me know in the comments how you're doing, how you're feeling, how this went for you. We love hearing from you. I love hearing from you. And it's nice to hear from each other. So read what each other has to say. That's such a big part of well-being as well as connecting. So big hugs. Thanks for being here. Take good care and see you soon.